Yes guys, good morning, how's it going? Kenny Finds and Flips here again. I hope you are all well. Got a day off, which means one thing, charity shopping. Yeah, hopefully, the last few times I've been charity shopping recently, it's not been great. That's why I've been sourcing through other methods, which is very important, as I've said multiple times on this channel already. But yeah, so hopefully there is a video. I'm going to go around a few charity shops. I'm going to pick up a parcel at InPost and I'm going to drop off some parcels as well. So hopefully there's a video. If you see this, there obviously is a video. If you don't see it, then yeah, there's no video. But yeah, I'll see you in a second. Package secured. So the first couple shops down, and we may have potentially hit gold actually, which is fantastic. So there was a pair of Belstaff jeans, brand new with tags, and they were £8. And then there was a pair of Prada jeans that I need to do like authentication for as well, and they were £8. But I had a quick look on eBay, and the first one that came off has the exact same tags and stuff. Which either means one of two things. It's legit, or it's the most faked tag. So we'll see. But aye, looking good. Right, so I'm back from my charity shopping, and apologies in advance, I completely forgot to record any content when I was out and about. Don't know why, I just didn't pick up the phone. But yeah, it was a decent enough day to be fair. I spent about £88 and got a good amount of items, which is ideal. The most I spent on an item was like £9. In hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have spent £9 on it, because it only looks like I'm going to get about 35 back, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'll show you what I got in no particular order. This one's fallen out of the bag, so this is first up. It's a vintage single stitch. It's unbranded, but it's made in the USA. Single stitch, sort of cool t-shirt with a house, or no, a barn and some leaves. £20 maybe. But anytime I see single stitch, I pick it up. Remember that Kurt Cobain t-shirt I got? That was unbelievable. Anyway, decent enough. Levi's shorts, £2.99, mid-length shorts, 30 waist. Out of the season for it, 100%, but we'll still do alright. Levi jeans, I think these are women's ones to be fair. Smaller pockets. Vintage ones though, paper label. These were £4.99, Levi 515s, so they'll do alright. This was the most expensive thing, £9.99, an All Saints shirt. However, as I say, I saw one on eBay, I looked it up. If you don't know guys, all Saints stuff, so some All Saints stuff isn't worth money at all, right? Literally worthless. However, some of it is. But all the stuff has, just on the label just there, says the product name. So it's worth looking it up. Some stuff are worth a decent amount. Anyway, I think it was online, there was an extra small that sold for like £30 plus postage. And this is a medium. So maybe I can get 35 for it. I don't know. This, Hey Mosa Salzburg, looks like a vintage sort of coat thing. Never heard of this brand, looked it up quickly, does alright. This was £3.99. It's just like a like trench coat thing. Chaps, Ralph Lauren. Well, just chaps this one, but obviously subliner Ralph Lauren, £4.99. Just a wee bomber jacket. What size is it? Size large. And it's in really good condition to be fair, so it should do alright. I think it's too small for me, I'm not even going to try that. Now this, I'm just picking this up out of like 3 different bags at random, so these are all from different shops. But this could be the find of the day. A pair of Belstaff jeans, brand new with the tags. So it's Belstaff Elmbridge Slim jeans. These were £8, a size 32, 33, low waist, slim leg opening. So yeah, there's a couple storage marks, but I'll make that clear because what if I try to do it? Right, I think these will come off after the first wash. Now obviously I'm not going to wash them because they've got tags on it, but I'll just say these will probably come off, and then maybe knock like £5 or £10 off what the new ones are selling for. But some of these are like 60, 70, 80 pounds. So my money for the whole day is pretty much safe in this one pickup. So I was delighted about that. And then in the same shop, which bag did I actually pick that out of? In the same shop were these, £8 again, Prada. Now, as I said, they look alright. They look, don't know too much about Prada. I'll need to get these verified. However, as I say, the very first pair that came up were this pair with the fancy buttons and stuff as well. So I think they're genuine. They don't say, like, see when you get fake, they've only got one pocket, back pocket. Is that consistent? I don't know. I feel like fake items would say Prada like everywhere, whereas this only has Prada on the label. So I feel like that's a good sign they're not fake. Because usually, you know, they have like an emblem and stuff, make people think it is Prada, but there's no, can't tell these are Prada without looking at the tag. Anyway, fingers crossed they are, because they were £8 as well. And then my money's safe and probably in profit on those two items, which would be ideal. Picked up some women's wear as well today. Don't usually do that, but I want to start diversifying. Be back in a second, that's my door. Sorry guys, I'm back. It was the postie picking up packages, and you need to keep them sweet because they're very important to the business. Anyway, Laura Ashley blazer thing. It was only £2.99. Surely that's worth £2.99. I don't know. I don't know much about women's wear at all. I know Laura Ashley is a half decent brand. What's it made of? 100% silk. Even better. So a Laura Ashley silk blazer. That's surely worth something. I don't know. I need to start looking things up, especially women's. If I'm doing women's wear, I need to start looking it up and not just going on a whim because I know nothing about it. Levi 501 cut-off shorts. These are just a pair of jeans that someone's made into shorts, but they do alright. Come this summer. How much were they? There's no tag on. Oh, I think these were £2. I think. It's taken off the tag. I don't know why you take off the tag. That's bizarre. So you try to con me. Taking off the tag so I can't return it. I've got two books. These were £1 each. Tom Daly knitting book. I don't know what Tom Daly has to do with knitting, but yeah, Tom Daly knitting book. And a book called The Bond. I love books. I don't read them often, but I love selling them. Levi's jumper, I believe. Aye, so Levi's jumper, £3.99, just a basic Levi's jumper. That should do alright. The Highlanders, I think, if I remember correctly, I've sold something to Highlanders before. They're a rugby team, and I want to say they're from New Zealand. Could be wrong, it could be Australia. Otago, where's Otago? Anyway, this was £1.49, but this is all coming off, which is fine, because to be fair, once these little white bits come away, that will be alright. So hopefully, I didn't actually look that up, hopefully that's alright. But the Highlanders must be the most popular team. Nike shorts, brand new with tags, size small. How much were these? £2.99. Should do alright. A jacket. COS, however you say it. Again, didn't look this up. It should do alright as well. Cost is a decent enough brand. Size 52, so that's a European size obviously, so I don't know what that equates to the UK. I'll need to look it up. There was another reason. No, there wasn't. Anyway, that should do alright. Another piece of women's wear, Jigsaw. Jigsaw blazer. Again, size 12, women's. I looked up the sold on this one actually, and it does alright. But yeah, I suppose it's just trial and error. So this is 100% wool. So hopefully that does okay. A Sprayway Gore-Tex jacket. Needs a bit of a wash. It's a size, I have no idea. Does it say the size on it? Made in Britain, Gore-Tex. No size on it, which is annoying. Yeah, no size on it, but a Sprayway Gore-Tex jacket. That'll do decent, maybe 30ish. £6.99 on that one. Canterbury joggers, size small, £3.99. Now Canterbury don't sell for a huge amount, but I've had a few Canterbury bits and they sell like that. The joggers, they literally sell like that so quickly. I think Canterbury is one of those brands. It's like a sports brand obviously, but it's not like a Nike or an Adidas where everyone wears it. You only wear this Canterbury stuff if you're actually involved in sports. So yeah, I don't know if that obviously makes it maybe more desirable because it's less produced. Who knows? Levi jeans, Levi 511s. £2.49 on these. Aye, you're picking those up. Even though I've said Levi's don't go for as much as they have previously, £2.49, you're going to pick those up, aren't you? And then 4 books by the same author. So this was 4 for £1. I think it's part of the Witcher series. Looking it up. When I see like a bundle of the same author, I always look it up because you can obviously bundle them together and sell them as one. But yeah, I think this is part of the Witcher. So I think there's more than the 4 books. Maybe, so there's 5 there. I don't know if there's only 5 then in that case. But bundle them together, money's safe. A book on Glucose Revolution. This was actually 50p, but the minimum spend in that shop was £1 on card. And I didn't want to look like a cheapskate. I couldn't find any other books, and so I paid £1 for this. So I maybe paid a little bit too much than I needed to, but I didn't want to just put it back and start complaining over 50p. But yeah, these go for about £9, which isn't the highest markup, I realise, but it's books, so it's easy enough. And then even more books. So in this shop the books were free for £1. This has a cancer research one on it, but it wasn't from cancer research. Anyway, Game of Thrones book. I bundle these up and sell them. So yeah, I'm not selling that by itself, but when I get a bundle I'll sell it up. I bought these first 2 books just to make up the free for £1, because I think it was like £1 each or free for £1. Homo Deus. So I don't know if this is worth anything to be fair, but I kind of want to read it myself. I've read the first one, Sapiens. It's about the human race, essentially, the history of mankind. And then this is Homo Deus, which is the second one, which kind of gives a snapshot of tomorrow. Really good books, to be fair. A bit heavy. You know, it's not light reading. But yeah, so I'll maybe read this first. Take 3 years to read it and then sell it. And then I'm not going to show you them all because I won't be able to hold them all at once. But the rest, so I've got 12 and that's 2, so there's 10 Ian Rankin books. So yeah, bundle them together and sell them. So that's it. decent enough, I think. Money's pretty much safe in the Belstaff jeans, and if the Prada jeans are real, then the money's also safe in the Prada jeans almost. Decent. Charity shops are not completely dead, which is good to know. I don't like going out on a Friday afternoon / morning. So many students about. I sound like such an old man, but like when I was a student like 5 years ago, people always used to complain about students. And then I was like, oh, they're just old and boring. And then now I realise, like, oh, they're so loud and they just think they're God's gift sometimes. That's generalising all students. Yeah, why am I being mean to students? I have nothing against them. They were just getting in my way and annoyed me. Anyway, I also have a Vinted order I'm going to open up and you can see. Right, so it came in a Skechers box. Unfortunately they're not Skechers, but this came at about £35 I think, and there's like 8 items in here. And if you have watched the channel, you can probably guess what brand it is anyway. That's pretty well packaged. So, 8 Rohan pieces for £35. So there's trousers, there's jackets, and there's a couple shirts in here I think. Which is decent because for £35, you're going to make that back in 2 pairs of trousers. Maybe even 1 if you get lucky. Grand Tour chinos, 40 waist. These do well. Another pair of trousers. Rohan bags. Simple enough. Another pair of trousers. So the money's back in this, so the rest will be profit hopefully. Rohan bags. Decent. Rohan bags. Decent. Rohan, oh these are shorts so they won't be bags, unless they're bag shorts. Rohan. Savannah shorts. They're actually quite nice to be fair. Rohan convertible backpackers, ideal. Rohan shirt, extra large. This is the Rohan en route shirt. And last but not least, the Rohan jacket, which is called the cross-border jacket. So yeah, for £35 you cannot go wrong. I think it was 35 plus delivery, so like 38 or something. But yeah, you can't go wrong with that at all. Ideal. Anyway guys, thanks again for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please consider subscribing, leave me a thumbs up, leave a comment. If anyone knows how to verify those Prada jeans as well, I'd be very grateful if you could just give me a shout. Let me know if they're real or fake. £8, not the end of the world if they are fake, but happy days if they are real. But yeah, thank you so much guys. Bye bye.